I have to say, COVID really fucked over the whole anime community. I mean, yeah, the whole world in general got spanked on the ass cheeks, but I think there's one thing that most people forget happened because of everyone getting locked indoors. The amount of people binge watching shit on Netflix because they have nothing better to do with all the free time they suddenly have. What's tripping, guys? I'm Trip Thulu, and you may be sitting on your toilet hovering over a pile of shit that you haven't flushed yet and wondering, how did COVID bend over and raw dog the anime community? It was already a burning dumpster fire full of incest and 2D Asian cartoon porn. How could it have gotten worse? Well, because of quarantine, a whole exodus happened and the audience for anime damn near quadrupled with the amount of people finding out that anime is not just Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. It is in fact Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, One Piece, and then Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Which brings me to the first thing I want to talk about, which is that all modern fans watch the same two fucking shows. Like I mentioned in my last video about anime fans not being special anymore, and I talked about how if you ask these sorts of people their favorite anime, you'll get the same like 3 basic ass answers. It's always One Piece, Demon Slayer, and Boku no Hero. The most fucking white bread choices known to humankind. Like it always feels like I'm talking to the same person when I ask that question. Not that it was much better 7 years ago, but people generally had pretty different choices. You know, you'd hear the occasional loser that would say SAO or High School DxD, but then you'd hear some more informed dorks saying Angel Beats or Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso or Cowboy Bebop, and sometimes you'd stumble across the absolute Sigma 15-inch monster dick Chad that says Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Higurashi, or Ore no imoto ga koni kawaii wa ke ga nai, also known as Ori-imo, or My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. It's Pollock, by the way. Now, if you ask a modern fan if they know any of the anime I just mentioned, aside from maybe SAO and High School DxD, they most likely won't know any of that. They'll probably say something along the lines of, no I haven't, but I will watch it when I finish catching up to One Piece, aka they will never see it because good luck catching up, dickhead. What's funny is that even though they have to catch up to X anime and end up not watching Envy's classics, they still somehow have time to also watch all of Demon Slayer and write the newest chapter to their Boku no Hero fanfic starring Uraraka X Reader, and all the while they're making TikToks of new rumbling Eren cracking the sidewalk with their earth-splitting hydraulic orgasms. Which brings me to my next point. When the fuck was it ever socially acceptable to take a selfie and shittily edit in an anime character? When was this ever okay? Like, being seen with an anime profile pic used to be enough to get you ostracized from all of society, but now taking pictures like this are actually encouraged. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, let me give you an analogy. Imagine scat. Even mentioning the word will rightfully get your ass banished from any normal social group. That's what anime used to be like. But now it's like starring in a scat porn where the girl is getting a and is having a massive while another girl creamy viscous liquid is safe for work content. Like, what the fuck? I know I sound like a massive asshole right now, but seriously, tell me truthfully, do you think this is cool? I mean, making shitty YouTube videos like this are pretty cringy too, but dude, at least I don't pretend and have delusion that I'm cool or anything like that. I accept that I'm a fucking loser. This is the definition of cringe and a bad fucking look. How do you not feel any shame editing in a bunch of fake 2D characters into a picture, pretending that they're posing with you, like you're all fuck buddies or something like that? This, however, is not that bad. These websites and programs that take your picture and turn it into an anime character are pretty fucking cool, to be honest. I have no issue with them because I'll admit, seeing yourself turn into a character is pretty interesting, but that's the line I draw. The second you start doing some shit like this is when you become an inbred sister-kissing troglodyte. Like, no, just please fucking stop. It does not look natural, it is not cool, it is not special. It's called being a dripless and cloutless loser. Everything I've said up to this point is pretty superficial, but the last thing I'm going to talk about really gets my blood boiling. It's when these idiots that have watched like 5 shows turn into these elitist pricks that pretend that they know everything about anime, and they think they're all special because they've seen all the mainstream shit. Like, dude, you've seen the same shit that about 1 billion others also have. You've been watching anime for 2 weeks. Your favorite anime is Naruto, and you think it's an anime with an intricate and well-constructed storyline and no flaws whatsoever. Your waifu is probably Hinata, and you probably imagine yourself on a bi-second basis using ninja clones to Eiffel Tower her sorry ass. Shut the fuck up, you know nothing. I'm not saying that I, a practically middle-aged anime boomer, knows it all either. I'm not some mega anime chad like Gigguk or Anime Man or Tristan from Glass Reflections, but I think I can rightfully talk about what animes are good and what may make an anime good. So, if you want to see a video like that, leave it in the comments and I may just do that. Like, yes, I'm an elitist prick that will shit on just about damn near every anime that isn't really above average, but I can also look at them objectively and call something trash even if I like it. Like, dude, I love everything isekai related. You know, the animes, the manga, the light novels, I read the shit out of it and I'm always looking for more. But I can tell you truthfully and without a hint of hesitation that a solid 99% of the isekais out there are straight dog water waste of time. Most of them are the same copy and pasted tropes and are repetitive as fuck. Like, if you've seen one isekai, then you've practically watched damn near all of them. Of course, there are good ones that break the mold or just do these tropes really well, but most of them are fucking garbage. However, most of these new anime zoomers will fucking insult you and decimate you if you don't agree with every single thing that they say about an anime that they like. Like, even if you like the show as well, if you don't like maybe one character or arc that they maybe enjoyed, they will take it as if you read you with a healer to their family and household pets. And then, like, after all of that, they'll demean you and they'll look down on you like you're some kind of inferior species just because you don't agree with them 100%. And they act as if only their opinion is correct, and anything anyone else says, no matter how close to their opinion it is, if it's not perfectly in line, then it's just straight up heresy at that point. Like, I remember there was this one girl that got straight up bullied off the internet just because she didn't like the Attack on Titan ending. She liked everything else about it, but it was just the ending that she had a problem with. Which, I'll keep it $150, that shit felt rushed. There were loose ends and plots that just kind of fucking went nowhere. And then with what happens in the last like 7 pages of the manga, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan either, to be honest. Honestly, the majority of these people are just a bunch of cringy assholes. Not all of them are, because not everyone is brain dead like them, but sadly, an overwhelming majority of these newcomers just give the rest of us anime viewers a bad fucking look. Anyway, that's my piece. If you do any of the things I mentioned in the video, do yourself a favor, look in a mirror and punch yourself in the face for being a dumbass. If you like action anime, go watch Code Geass or Hellsing. If you like more psychological stuff, go watch Monster or Zankyo no Terror or just any film by Satoshi Kon like Perfect Blue. And if you like slice of life anime, go watch Baka and Tess or Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. If you want more recommendations, feel free to ask in the comments. See you all later, have a decent day, and remember, the best anime of all time is School Days. Ja.